And the last semifinals from Amsterdam about to begin right now. Well, almost. It's Canada with the possession first. Here we go. Oh, Mavunga with the quick hands. Poland making it clear it's not going to be an easy game to start. Szymborska misses the midi, though. Crows on. To Plouffe. Plouffe to the basket, up and under. Oh, the shimmy shakes, but no make. So both teams with a near miss start the contest. Here's Szymborska. Poloska, lefty scoop off the mark. Gertchen grabs the board, though, and puts the first points in off the glass. Poland up 1-0. Grant Allen against Szymborska in the post. Gets to her spot, but can't finish the play. Poloska, play broken up by Kat Plouffe, and it is out of bounds. That will leave 7 on the shot clock for Poland. Szymborska puts her head down, gets to the cup. Enough on that shot, though. Mavunga on the fade, no. Gertchen's been really good in the rebound so far in this game. She has gotten her hand on almost every loose ball and kept the ball in play for her team yet again, as Poland will get a fresh 12. Mavunga will take the check. Gertchen pick and roll action. One pass too many, but Mavunga with the good hands picks up that Wilson. 2-zip Poland. Crows on. That's snuffed out. You get that out of here. There's Grant Allen. Attacking Mavunga with the right hand and got hit in the side of the head as well. I don't think it's often that Tafadzwa Mavunga encounters players that are taller than her. And she stands 191, but look, Saisha Grant Allen, 1 meter and 96 centimeters tall. And again, for those of you that go by feet, you can figure this one out. Anyway, Szymborska, scoop shot is good. Poland not backing down from this Team Canada at all. Pro zone. And drug the pivot foot. So a turnover as a result. Poloska, Mavunga fading on the shot again, no good. Gertchen again with the board. Claudia Gertchen's activity has been really, really good, but an offensive foul, that shot will not count. Plouffe, who's already won 17 women's series. The Crows on to tie the game up. Canada won the women's series finals in 23 and 22. Second in 19 and 21. A ho-hum third in 2024. By their own standards, I'd say. But look at Poloska. A little bit extra rim, but it goes down, and again, a Polish lead. Pro zone, good cut. Gets it back to Gertchen, who's hacked on the way up. So the Poles putting pressure on the Canadians in a 4-5 game. We're about 2.5 minutes in. Gertchen off the mark. But Mavunga with the quick footwork. Check my footwork. Check my footwork. Oh. Man, that was quick. Mavunga with a score underneath and a 2-point lead for the team in red. Grant Allen to Crozon. Crozon hangs and hits. Crozon's been on a tear today. Told you 9 points in that quarterfinal. Foul now on Canada. Paloska from the stripe. All net. Brown now. Grant Allen forces one up. Gets her own rebound, but it's off the mark. And again, Grant Allen with the size. Gertchen holding on to her head. Szymborska lost to Wilson. A wild shot. She will get a foul called. A free throw coming up for Alexandra Szymborska. A 25-year-old. Gertchen still holding on to her forehead. And as the discussions on the court continue, we have gotten to our first TV timeout in a tight contest. A 7-6 lead for Poland, who are giving it their all at the start of this game to change history, as have not beaten Canada at all. They're trying to get all their strength mustered up to do so just now and get to the finals for a matchup with the Dutch. Szymborska on the stripe, off the mark. There's Grant Allen all by herself. Pick and roll both ways. Mavunga says, I got you. I can do that too. Brown stuck. All Crozon on the cut like a Band-Aid. Szymborska. No go. Brown, who had a good game in the quarterfinals, second leading scorer on the team. That pass from Crozon did not go anywhere. Again, that fader from Mavunga. We've seen this a couple times now. It's an unorthodox shot, but it goes down. The touch. Oh, Sharon is caring. Thank you, ma'am. 9-9. And out of bounds here. Substitutions on both ends as Crozon and Szymborska will take a seat. Take a look at the footwork. Fader. And then the chemistry for the Canadians. Paloska. Oh, behind the back, lost her. But it took too long, no space for a shot. Credit to the defense for Canada there. It's one of the things that's really come through in a tournament so far is Canada putting on the clamps with all their length and their ability to stick with the offensive players. That's a warning for delay of game. Mavunga, you have to check first, and then you have to wait a little bit before you go for a steal. She does it correctly that time. Plouffe, a step back, chases down a rebound. Plouffe on the drive this time, hangs and hits. Poloska now. Tries to get it up and over Plouffe, but those arms are very long. Brown takes her time, drives slow. That layup just off the mark, though. And we've seen a couple of misses like that from Canada that are, I'd say, normally are makes. Almost uncontested shots that are chucked over the rim. High post action now for Canada. Oh, Plouffe all by herself. Great drawn up play there. Szymborska, no space. Wrapped up by Plouffe, but a foul called. So we are under the halfway mark in this one. Canada hold on to a 2-point lead here after being down early. Poloska tries to erase the deficit off the board, can't get it to go. Brown. Another one of those cuts for Canada. Crozon, though, denied by Mavunga. Brown gets possession of the rock. And then Poloska opts to take a foul there because she didn't want any part of that mismatch with Grant Allen. Fresh 12 for the Canadians. What a slip. Plouffe. Poloska now on the move. Poland struggled on offense here a little bit. Szymborska, this could help, but no. Brown. Brown left to right. Turns into a scoop shot that is good off the glass. And Canada now pulling ahead slightly. We've seen this in our last two games. They play up to par to right around the midway point of the game. And then somehow they keep going where other teams can't. Holding on to a 4-point lead now is the Canadians. As we jump into our second TV timeout. It was Poland's game to start in this one. They went up slight. Only a 1 or 2 point lead, 3 at most to start the game. But Canada and their resilience, they claw themselves back into this one. It's been a lot of off-ball screening that's gotten them going. Cuts to the basket, off-ball movement for free layups. And credit the constructors of this Canadian offense, which is clicking right now. Poland are reverting to one-on-one plays, and it is not working for now. Game's not over yet, though. 2 possessions separate these two teams. Canada in possession, though. Grant Allen. Throws on to Grant Allen. Grant Allen back to the zone, and she lines one up. Urchin. Oh, she's the speedy one. Grant Allen. Lights out like last call. 15-10. Gertchen can't get it to go. Punched out of there by Grant Allen. Mavunga scraps, but can't get it in among the trees. We're approaching the 3-minute mark. Canada want to make a decisive, well, I'd say score, but an offensive foul called. Szymborska signaled to Mavunga she needed a seat. I think because her shoelace is untied. Mavunga turns it over. Drops to Wilson. It rolls off her foot, and that's out of bounds. Possession to Canada. Referees are discussing whether that was the first flopping warning on Poland. And now a technical foul extended and a free throw coming up. Sandra Baron gets a signal from her team. The Polish look a bit stunned here. I'm not saying I'm a body language doctor, but their body language is not looking all that energetic. Let's just say that. Can they dig deep? There's a 6-point deficit against this Canadian team. It is a tough one. Plouffe, the zone wide open. Uh-oh. That one's still going. Might end up in the water behind the venue. Poloska, smart play. Poland back within 5. If they want to get back in this game, they got to do it now, but they got to make a stop first. Brown, speed D. 17-11. The wealth of offensive options on this Canadian team is just surmounting, I would say. Brown speeds past everyone with the scoop-de-doop. Jim Borska. Enough jelly for a middle school lunch on that one. Poland ain't going away. Plouffe under the basket. Oh, the spin move. Stuck to the plan like the 18 and finished up the play 18-12 for Canada now. We're getting closer and closer to that 21-point mark. Mavunga has been quiet in this one. That comes too late. A shot clock violation. Look at the spin cycle for Kat Plouffe. So Grant Allen on the stripe for 2. She has struggled slightly from the free throw stripe. %33 only from the free throw stripe up to those 2, but Canada now at game point. Poloska left open. Can't get it to go. Mavunga pulls down the Wilson. Poloska yet again. This time she drives, a 1-point make. But that's not going to put a huge dent in that deficit. And Canada could finish it up now. Crozon on the drive, hangs, scoops, no. Grant Allen underneath, and Canada punched their ticket to the finals for a matchup with the Dutch. Poland stuck in this game for the first 4 or 5 minutes, like we've seen teams do with this Canada squad. But then the size, the combination of skill and defense was just too much, and Canada, a 21-13 victory